Salam alaikum and hello everyone, my name is Raziel. No, this title is not a lie. I do have two topics in this video. Instead of making them separate, I decided to put them together since both of them are actually pretty short. So let's get started. I'm very sorry about the quality at the start of the video. UBS decided to betray me yet again. But that's not important because I will show you the important stuff as images. The first part of the video is just me, how I make my persona. But I want to show you what did I did at first before I get into the mess of making the persona, and what did I do in order to speed up the process and make it easier on me. So at the beginning, as you can see, I put all images together, aka the sketches I made of my persona. The first image is what I like to call it a draft, because it's what I draw at first, but something was off. Like, I like the concept, but the design itself did not click with me, unfortunately. So instead of restart the whole thing again, I decided to redo some parts of the design one by one. As you can see in the other image, I started with the head. I started to see what can I add on the head, what can I remove, what can I fix, because I did not want the persona looks exactly like a Knight's OC. So yeah, and every page of my plan have a different part of the design while I tried different things and see what it worked. And don't worry, all the images will be in HD in my Toyhou.se account and also my Artstation account, so I can make it more easier for you to see it whenever you want, so you can have a better look at them, of course. Of course, after that I moved straight into sketching the pose and slowly working on it. I tried my best to not overthink it and just move with the flow of the drawing. I did not want to force myself into this. However, the thing that I did differently in this process is I put like every part of the body in separate layers, like the head in a different layer, the top body in different layer, the legs in different layer. At the beginning I wasn't sure, but later it clicked with me, because I am the type who like to keep things separately, so I can like change and put things ups and downs and all that. At first I did not knew I will need this kind of technique, but yeah, I kept it. And of course I have the mask layer on, so it make it easier to put it on and off whenever I need it to. The color picking was so annoying because I was trying my best to first not picking too many colors and not have the same colors in every part of the body. So I'm trying my hardest to balancing it, but it was hard, especially when it comes to multiply and overlay and when it comes to lights as well. Because for some reason, some shades and tints of the colors did not click well, so I had to do a lot of tries and errors and try to test different colors. I even take some colors from different images and try to see that I hope I get some nice colors. Sadly, at this part of the progress, I just realized that the hat was much longer than it should have been for my Raz. That is because for some reason it looked much longer, which I don't know, it did not felt like it's correct from anatomy perspective and the perspective and such. What I'm trying to say is that it did not make sense at that point. So I fixed it and thankfully I managed to do it. I was ready to do the finishes, but I decided to take it slowly with the shading and try to plan out how the shading is gonna look like, aka where the shade's gonna be and how it's gonna look, and use the mask layers for the shading and whatnot. And same goes with the highlights, of course, because I need to make sure that the colors I picked also work with the other filters, and try to see if I need the filters or do I need to change the colors on my own. And because I'm using Clip Studio Paint, it's gonna be hard to try to figure out how to do the same with other art programs like Krita and MediaBank, because I used to be a MediaBank user, and a lot of things that is in Clip Studio Paint is not the same in MediaBank, which I'm gonna leave it in another video, of course, for later. So yeah, that's all I did for Raz. I'm sorry it wasn't that deep, it's not like the other videos where I talked about how I apply the colors and how I use the mark. I'm sorry, I meant the mask layer, like I did with how I did Betrayus and how I did my other persona video. But this time I did not get that deep into Raz design because I wanted to take my time and try to just again go with the flow, and this time I felt more connected to her more than the rest of the personas. But that leaves us now to the next part of the video, aka the other topic. That will be about the card. This part of the video is very easy. All I need to do is take some notes and paying attention to plan this card / banner. If you don't know what I mean what I mean by banner is something like YouTube, Twitter, Tumblr, some kind of website or platform where it lets you have a custom image behind your profile image. But yeah, every banner is different depending on the platform. For example, on YouTube, the banner itself should be around 2048 in 1152 pixels. I'm sorry, I don't know why I said it separately, but I said it like that so you can take a note of it. Also, not to mention, YouTube is completely different than Tumblr and Twitter. And the reason behind that is because when you open YouTube in your mobile or any smaller device like mobile phone, sadly, this part of the example that I show you right now while I'm doing it, the red part is for the mobile version. and it annoyed me because I mean I have to think deeper. I have to use a big brain moment in order to make it work. And I was surprised because I did not know it would be that easy, especially with how I posed my persona and how my logo is, aka my watermark. What annoyed me while I'm making this is the Twitter logo, aka the X logo, aka the Twitter that is now X, that is now a mix of both. And of course, after that, I make every icon of the platform that I'm on into the same size and try to fix and edit each one of them just in case. And that's about it. I am very sorry for this weird mixing of this video. I just felt like these two topics are very, very short, so I decided to just put them together, and I really hope like it helped in a way, and I hope you actually learned something. And I'm very sorry that I kept saying sorry again, and I kept fumbling while I am talking. So yeah, just a quick recap for everything, just to make sure I made it more informative. So what I did is just do a new art avatar, aka Raz, who's gonna be the mascot of my channel. And yeah, I know I made like 2 or 4, 5 personas so far. However, the difference between her and the rest is that what I'm trying to say is that based on the way I kept changing personas, it felt like I need to do a lot of try and error to finally find what click with me, what feels like this is it, this is the one. Also, not to mention, while I was making this video and the other video that I am originally doing, is I was actually using her more often than the others. And there is some things I have noticed while I am using her versus others, which I'm gonna leave it in another video after I finish the original video, unless that video took much longer. I am very sorry that everything sounds very rushed at the moment. I was trying my best to keep going regardless on how the universe decided to treat me this part of the year. Also, I want to thank everyone who subbed to this channel. I am halfway there, and I hope I reach to 100 subs around the next year, hopefully. But other than that, I hope in the future that I do not have to end up making this kind of mad decision that I am doing right now. I thought the Inktober one was my biggest, but I was wrong. This video that I am planning is my biggest so far. So in the next few weeks, if I did not make any new update on that video, the first thing I'm gonna do is just give you the format of the video and slowly make a playlist of it. Other than that, that's all I have, and I hope that I finish it regardless. That's all for today, and I hope you guys learned something from this video. Please be safe out there and take care. مع السلامة. Bye bye.